Check, you can hear 100% infield. Huge thing here. This is also on island. I mean, can you even see it 3D printed? Oh no, even play around. It's very nice. So we are in the lab. 40 millimeter tube. Whoa. Be mine. All our different materials. How do you guys like this? I think we are live. Hi everyone. Good morning, good evening. How is everyone? One Raz, how are you? Mark and Draka. Mark and Draka. I think it's been a long time, no? The famous winner of all our first giveaways. Peslis, how are you? Pet Savas, come out the PLA. I got Twitch like a big kid now. Non-farm. Hunt 05, Builders Mark, how are you? Makers B, Maker Bees, sorry. I like the emotes. There we go, awesome. And Zombie, of course. How's everyone? Just Maker, Dano, Sebastian. Yeah, it has. I have been busy with schools. Good to be back. Great, awesome to see you back here. I hope you had a very good how to say school result, or I don't know how you say that, but studying. I miss studying a little bit. I miss learning. I miss someone teaching me something instead of me needing to teach myself how to do stuff or how to learn stuff. But it was good time. Tim Smith. Who else do we have here? Oh, I saw that, Zombie. I saw that you were printing the Christmas. I mean, when you take a close-up picture like you did, I don't know what camera you use, but it's you can really see the sparkle on the picture you posted. It's very hard to always picture like this is. Oh, I don't have the metal. I don't have any. Oh, this is metallic, but you see, it's hard to see, right? It's hard to see the sparkle, but for some, I mean, a little bit. If I go very close with the light a little bit, but with your picture you can really see the sparkle. My phone, it's very good color for metallic. Yeah, I have two questions when we get started. Go ahead, Team Sis, let's get started. Go ahead. I have a few things. Yeah, I wrote on an envelope. So I have a few things also, but go ahead with your question. That will get us going into the topic. Nordic School, everything's going really well. Oh my god, stuff is awesome, man. You gotta see some of the prints. I'm burning through that roll already. Great. The metallic, I assume you're talking about, right? Showdale 3D, thank you for coming. I'm so good. I'm so excited to get some metallic PLA Pro. Great. Maker B is looking forward to your feedback on this, because this is one of my favorite products, by the way. If you didn't know, like this metallic, I mean, look at this. And I really like when you're printing texture. When you're printing texture, is actually hiding the actual texture, like the actual fact that it's 3D printed. I mean, look at when the light reflection. How amazing is this? It's just so beautiful. Okay, Team Smith, first question. Hello, Jack, Edge of 3D. How is everything going, Edge of 3D, with all the project? You must be so crazy busy. I've seen Stolen Sword. I will give it back. I will go back to Earth and I will find that kid. Okay, so first, Polymaker TPU 95 AHF, best TPU in the world. I don't know why anyone would use anything else. It prints as easy as PLA. Will there be more colors? Well, first, thank you very much for the feedback. I really appreciate and I'm very happy you have a good experience with the 95 HF. Will there be more colors? Yes, only one. We are going to release translucent red, but no other color in the pipeline at the moment. I mean, I do receive this type of feedback more and more that the TPU HF is really good TPU. Of course, is because of the melt index, right? We modified that higher melt index. Unfortunately, it's still a kind of a premium product, like in terms of pricing. So it's not extra popular, which means it's hard to invest in more colors. But we will have one more translucent, which is a pretty nice one. And maybe if slowly, that TPU HF get more and more popular, then we'll be able to invest in more colors. So yeah, that's my answer for your first question. Steve Bills is also working on a dragster. Whoa, that's gonna be cool. I mean, we need more than one, right? We need a race. I don't know what's the update on whether we're gonna have races for the dragster. I'm also actually waiting for what race there's gonna be for the PB race. Like what are gonna be the different type of race and stuff. Because I think we still haven't do the prices because we didn't know the races, or maybe I missed a message or something. But that's so far that's the update. Too many projects going on. Run out of black ABS tonight. By the way, Edge of 3D, I have a new way of sending materials. I'm not sending materials anymore. I just give a free account to our partners on our website. So you'll have to contact me to create your account, because that's much easier. Instead of communicating what we need, blah 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 blah, then you just go on the website with your free account and then click whatever you need and then ship, and then that's it. Because I've been becoming the bottleneck in many different projects, so I've had to find way to go around me, so that everything makes it much easier. 3D printing basement, I agree with the TPU 95HF. Currently, I have the track printed in a Def Racer. Yes, and actually, the Def Racer was one of the way people has discovered the TPU HF, because as we sponsor the filament for that print, then people won't mind going for a highly more high-end material for TPU, and then they discover, oh, actually, maybe worth it, right? Maybe it's worth it to go for a higher-end TPU and makes it print much better. Translucent red is my absolute favorite color. Oh, great! Then that's the one we're gonna come out with. When is it coming? Most likely in June, I think. May or June, somewhere around there. Like available in the US. Hey, DMAT, Thomas Jan Kick, thank you for being awesome. One rush. Translucent red is one I need to get going to print 2 tail light for my grandson car. Perfect. Yeah, that's what's coming. I just ordered some white and black TPU 95HF for the Def Racer. Going to use the PA12 I have, and last 612 is out soon. Oh, that's gonna be a pretty strong, pretty expensive but strong Def Racer. Yes, we're going to run drag racer races as well. Oh, great. Do you know Edge of 3D, by the way, the sponsorship also worked for the dragster, right? I didn't write it, but if anyone wants to buy wants to build a dragster, I will also support the filament for that one. We need a lot of dragster. I want to have a line, and then they all got woo, like this. That would be awesome. Justin needs work out the races with Jim, Edge of Tech. Oh, okay. Yeah, let me know as soon as you have the races, because then we can discuss the prices depending on which race. I just paid for this order, no worries, giving all these test items to neighborhood kids. Okay, well, thank you very much for the order, but again, with all the work you have been doing, of course, I want to fully support all of that, Edge of 3D, and that's going to be one of my points. As soon as I finish catching up, I will discuss all my point. You should call me soon. Yes, Zombie. Actually, it's the same for you. It's the same for you, Zombie. Maybe after the stream, or if you're not streaming, maybe after the stream we can directly go on the call. DMAT audio muted. Oh, can you not hear me? No, I think maybe it's only you, DMAT. I'm good on my side. Maybe it's on your side, DMAT. Or I'm just waiting to make sure someone else except DMAT is not hearing me. Oh yeah, Chewy can hear. Yeah, maybe it's on your side, DMAT. Well, you cannot hear me, but DMAT, your speaker. Good to know. I will make sure everyone knows you're sponsoring Dragstore. So yes, Edge of 3D. Yes, thank you. Maybe it was not very clear, but yeah, this project, let's go for it. My neighbor kids have a whole lot of 3D printed RC stuff now. Oh, that's cool. I mean, kids love RC stuff, right? They love it. So many new colors on the Ponymaker website. Yeah, there is. Well, depending, I mean, pretty much every week or 2 weeks, there is a few more colors or materials sometimes. If red is a hit, I would highly suggest green. Oh, really? Okay, yeah, green is not one of, I mean, all materials together, green is really not a very good seller. It's usually black, white, gray, blue, red, brown, and then maybe green. So interesting. It's about the dragster race on the Discord. I'm hearing you say GMAT. Yeah, I think GMAT. All right, I'm going to stream for a bit, but we both end around the same time. Okay, Zombie, great. Then after the end of the stream, then let's jump on the call. Hey, Westery, how's all your project going? It's been a long time I haven't catch up on your project. Is another challenge in the works similar to the hook challenge? Yeah, team, yes and no. Yes, we have the rebound one, and no, because we don't really put energy in making that because we have a lot of other projects. So I guess the answer is not really at the moment, not in the work, not in the actual work. Also, yeah, many colors and new PS612. Yes. TDS for PS612. I think Echo has released it in Discord. I think on Discord, Echo or Tongue has released that on Discord. Just love the transparent green. Okay, if a color doesn't do well, does it get discontinued or does it become permanent part of your guys' portfolio regardless of popularity? No, it's been discontinued. For example, I don't know if you guys have known our translucent PLA. We had translucent red, translucent orange, translucent yellow, and it didn't work, and so that's why it's not there anymore. Paisley, Kevin is here. Oh, by the way, Paisley, I received your message, and for Canada people, so maybe let me go through my first one. For Canada people, so we soft launch ca.ponymaker.com. It was working for 2 weeks, but it was very buggy, and I received a lot of feedback that the experience was not great. So we shut down ca.ponymaker.com. Okay, we shut it down, so it's not available anymore. We do not ship to Canada anymore from the website. We went back to development, and we decided to go a different way. Before, we were using the same website and fulfill in 2 different ways, and the inventory had to be updated on top of the Shopify inventory, and then that's what created a lot of bugs on the website. We decided to buy a new website. So instead of having one website, 2 fulfillment, we will have 2 separate websites. So the experience will be as good as the US website, which means really good. However, it will need 2 to 3 weeks development. Okay, so for the Canada store, 2 to 3 weeks development. And after that, you will be able to have access to everything that the US have, as good as the US. So there won't be, the small bug for the inventory update and the color update and this kind of thing. It's a little bit more work on our side because I have to update 2 stores at the same time when there is new product, but I think it's definitely worth it. Customer experience is the most important, whatever resources it takes in the backend. So Canada store, 2 to 3 weeks, another soft launch. Then we will let it go for 1 week. and if everything is good, then we will do an official launch. Another update for the Canada inventory. We have received our shipment. So you may have seen we have Polyterra PLA Plus. I think we have more ABS. I think we have more PLA Pro. So it's not a big shipment, but slowly every week we are going to receive a bigger and bigger shipment. And we have found a solution for the inventory problem we have in Canada. So we are going to implement that solution next week. And after implementing that solution, we will be able to have the full portfolio by let me think. Now is February, March, April shipping. So by mid-May, end of May, the full portfolio with the stock will be available in Canada. So you will already have more stock, right? That is coming every week, and by May you will have the full stock. Okay, so you will be able to take full advantage of the Canada store and all the coupon, all the Etsy store discount, business discount, educational discount, affiliate link. All of this will be available on the New Canada website. Okay, so that's my first update regarding Canada. Edge of Study, I'll submit a ticket and I arrange a call with you tomorrow evening my time. Yeah, perfect. Edge of Study, you have the link. You can use the link. I made that link specifically for our partners so that it's very easy for you to organize a call. Product is going really well. I'm going to be posting some updates and pics this week. Loving the draft and cost PLA. Oh, I remember you have the whole draft PLA, right? Been playing with walls and infill for the bow. Oh yeah, now I remember the project. So and I remember you are working on a challenging project because printing a functional bow, I think you will run into some interesting challenges, and it would be interesting to see how you resolve this. Because yeah, I think a functional bow is a challenging project, interesting but challenging. I've never seen a silk or sparkly TPU. Is there a technical reason for that, or is it just likely no demand for that? No demand, and sparkly is easy. Silk maybe a little bit challenging, but no demand is the main thing. Translucent Galaxy is actually a good idea because you will see more sparkle because the glitters are diffused into the materials, but you only see the surface glitters. But if it's translucent, you're gonna see even more glitters. So that's actually a very good idea. I need Translucent Galaxy. When will the EU store be back? Sebastian, no plan. Right now, we highly rely on our resellers. We want to fully support the local business in Europe, all the local resellers. So no plan yet for the EU store. What's that, Zombie? Paulmaker.com. Mr. Rock, I need to cut my hair. It's making a mess. I think the next stream I will be bald. Next stream, like I will have my usual cut. You see, I didn't have time. I cut my hair myself, but I'm too busy, so I don't even have time to cut. So new filament for Canada giveaway for now. All this sounds good. Yeah. So giveaway is the same. So if you remember well, the giveaway now for US and Canada is a coupon. Is a $30. It's a $35 coupon code. So you will be able to go on the Canadian website and order whatever you want for $35 USD, which is one plus spool of material. You're about to make Liz happy. Yeah, that's why. When I saw Paisleys, that remind me that update. So for all the Canadian people, soon you guys will enjoy a lot of good things. More rip rack. What's in Canada? A lot of people. Galaxy TP would be amazing. Thank you for being awesome. Losing 201. Rear Probe, thank you for joining. Westery, yep. We have 2 cosplay B spools and waiting until it is restocked for the rest. But yes, been really working on the profile and looking at would work best for making it functional. The draft is printing awesome, though for the shield much easier than the Silk Rope. Yeah, well, the draft has the jam-free tech, I think, and the Silk doesn't have. Maybe that can help also. But yeah, make sure to share a little bit about your functional bow project, maybe in our cosplay channel on Discord, because I think more than one people will be really interested in that project. Transparent sparkle TPU in red, green, and light blue, so I can start printing for Christmas. We will start working on our Christmas pack very soon. We actually have a pack that is coming soon, right? Which I think should be on the way already for an event that is coming soon. We'll have a pack. We have Christmas pack, and we are going to have two other pack for two other seasonal festival during the year. One coming soon, one a little bit before Christmas. I got two codes, one free shipping and one for 35 in merchandise. Yes, DMAT, exactly. There is, because I cannot offer free shipping with the $35 code. So I have to create two, one for free shipping, one for $35. So I wish Shopify have a way to do, if you use the coupon, then it's free shipping, instead of having a coupon for free shipping and a coupon for the dollar amount off. But anyway, that's how it works. So it's not the best experience, but yeah, that's how Shopify works. If you guys know how to make Shopify works better, then let me know. So the new EU warehouse is mainly for supplying the resellers. I somehow assume it would be for ship out directly to retail customers. No, yeah, exactly, Sebastian. The new warehouse is for direct customers. So there is an MOQ, and for resellers, which also have an MOQ. But we cannot ship like 1 spool, 10 spool, 20 spools. This we cannot. I will get something posted. That would be awesome. Yeah, looking forward to that. Sorry. Halloween pack, maybe. Easter pack, Halloween pack, and Christmas pack, maybe. Okay, so Rocky Murph sponsorship. Kind reminder that we are sponsoring that. Rocky Murph is coming soon, right? And if you want to build a PB racer, a Def racer, if you want to build a drag racer, make sure to contact us. Make sure to fill out the form that you will find on our Discord in the Def Racer channel. I should call it a racer or something else. Then there is the drag racer inside, and also the PB racer or something like this. But anyway, make sure to reach out to us if you want to build and participate to these races, and then we will help out with the filament. And then and also, if you are a maker and you have a maker table at Rocky Murph, also please contact us. We will sponsor your project. For example, I have someone that contacted me because he wants to print, I don't know if I can say it, but he wants to print something that he wants to show off at Rocky Murph, and he has a maker table, so we are going to sponsor the project. And if you have any project, whatever project, and then yeah, so yeah, for example, the 1000% MakerDeck logo, if you have a maker table at Rocky Murph and you want to put that logo there, then we'll definitely sponsor it. I mean, even if you don't go, actually, I'm also going to sponsor it. But Nordic Skull, I'll be down to race. Yeah, there will be races, drag race and multiple Def racer, I believe. I don't think there is only one PB racer. So that's for Rocky Murph. If you have some project, don't be limited, okay? Reach out to us. We will help with the material. It will be at Murph for sure, but I'm still trying for Rocky Murph. Okay, got it. I will try to go at Murph. I will try my best to go at Murph. But again, not sure. Where is the event? Rocky Murph is in Loveland, Colorado. And Murph is where is Murph? Chicago? No, where is Murph? I don't remember. Chicago, I think. And Earth is in mainland. No, mainland. No, where is yeah, somewhere on the East Coast. Okay. Builders Mark, multi-streaming as well, right? Always multi-streaming. Thank you for being awesome, Electric Sheep. Oh, Indiana, sorry. Murph. Goshen, Indiana. Maryland. Yeah, there you go. Thank you, Peslis. Okay, so that's that was for the Rocky Murph. Then a good update. We have starting to really catch up on all the giveaways. Okay, all the international giveaways, we have really starting catching up on it. If you go on us.polymaker.com/giveaway follow-up, I think. Giveaway follow-up. us.polymaker.com/giveaway follow-up. Yeah. Then you will end up with this Excel sheet. Okay, and then you have the update. So ship out. For example, you can see that there is not all of them. I only put the one that has reached out to me. If you really wanna, how to say, if you want a daily update or something, then I will put it on the list. And you can see all these ones: ship out, tracking available on demand, ship out, processing in China warehouse, waiting for something, ship out. Ship out. So you see, there's a lot of ship out. So we really caught up on everything. Ship out. Most of them are ship out. Like we may have a few of them. Again, us.polymaker.com/giveaway follow-up. Then you have no process yet. So you have a few of them that hasn't been processed. Processing in China warehouse, processing in EU warehouse, processing in US warehouse, and all of them has been sent out already or waiting for inventory, etc. Okay, so you have access here. But we have been doing really well. We've been catching up on all of this. So that should be resolved very soon. The tickets on the Discord are now open. I caught up on most of the tickets, pretty much all of them, I think. So we are doing very well on that side. I've spent the whole weekend making sure we caught up on everything. So we should be very good there. Like I said, last week was the bottom, and now we are raising again. Okay, so we are doing very good here. Where was I? Hello to everyone I know and to everyone I don't. Hello, Electric Sheep. I may try to do Murph this year. Oh, awesome! I really try, because a lot of people are talking about Murph and less about Earth. I don't know if it's because of the timeline, but I will be definitely at Earth, but I'm not sure if I will be at Murph. But if so many people go there, then I will try my best to go there. Are you still considering refill spool? Yes, Figri 32D. I'm not sure if you have followed the discussion we had in previous stream, but for us, the refill spool only makes sense if you finish the spool, okay? Because otherwise you block a master spool until you finish the spool, right? So we will only release refill spool for high use material, like materials that you will most likely finish, okay? Like pink, nobody finished pink on the spool. Nobody has seen the end of the spool for a pink color. But gray, okay, I had that's the test from last time. But gray, a lot of people finish gray. A lot of people finish black, white, this type of thing. So we will release refill spool for this type of material. Track your package, yeah. Electric Sheep is waiting for his sprint to finish. Sebastian, if you catch up on giveaway, please check my direct message on Discord. I still have not placed the order for the spool that I want, because I don't know what to do about this creator spool that I want, and you might want to combine it with the LM Show spool, blah, 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 in one package. If it's a direct message, I will try to check, but it might be somewhere buried somewhere. But if you open a ticket, that would be easier. I don't know if you open a ticket already and it's ongoing, but I caught up on everything. But yeah, DM is a little bit harder to deal with, because I cannot manage them. Printing parts for my Def Racer currently, just got 5 spool yesterday. Awesome. Awesome. What are you going to go for? PLA Pro, ASA, ABS, or maybe another one? Yeah, Chewy. I've been nonstop catching up on everything. I'm so relieved. You know, when you have so many things to do, and finally, you know, it stress you out, and then you are not in a very good mood, and you know, you are a little bit frustrated that you have so many things to do. And the fact that I've been really running very efficiently on all of that, then has made me even more efficient and in a good mood, and very excited to all the things coming. So you may hear a little bit in my voice. It's very different from the print busters from last week. I think the energy is different. When does the Galaxy ABS drop? I have Voron to build. Okay, Galaxy ABS. The bad news and the good news. The bad news is it didn't finish on time, which was the 15th of February. So we contacted the production. There were a problem with the glitter supply. The good news is we decided to do it ourselves, and they promise that it will be finished today, for me, Thursday. So today, theoretically, I'm going to receive a message that says all the Galaxy ASA and ABS are finished. When do you want to ship them out? Okay, so stay tuned on the Discord today. I mean, it's going to be a little bit late for you, but today, hopefully, I will have an announcement. I don't think I'm going to tag everyone, but I will just do an announcement that says, finally, ABS and ASA Galaxy are finished producing, which means we need 1 month to ship it to the US, and maybe 1 week to ship it to all our partners. So yeah, that's the good and bad news. I have finished my pink. You finished your pink, Chewy? Really? White, black, red, blue. I splice end of filament, so all of them are empty. Splicing is a good idea. I don't know if you splice manually or you have a palette, but splicing is a good idea. I have Commander, blah, blah, blah. MVP on the refill spools. Some machines don't like the carbo spool, and being able to master spool will make it so that you can make them feed. Well, I think the refill spool is not a very good idea to solve the problem. If your problem is the fact that it doesn't work on your machine. MVP on the refill don't like the carbo spool. Some machines don't like. If they don't like the carbo spool, there is a way of solving that is better than the refill. For example, the ring or the hub. There's many ways that are much better than the refill, in my opinion. So we just tried 2-color extrusion silk. It is great. Any plan for 3 extrusion? Not at the moment. Not at the moment. I mean, the dual extrusion has been working really, really well. Our silk dual has been extremely popular. And for those, maybe I will do a little bit of promotion. Yeah, a little bit of promotion, but our dual silk has been working extremely well. So for those that still don't know, we have dual silk materials. You have access to a high quality 360 video for all our dual silk, so you can see the exact effect, because depending on how you print it, there is different. But here are, well, I don't have very good internet today, but here are all the dual silk that we are offering, and they are magnificent. They're beautiful. I mean, not only the fact that it's a dual, right, but also the fact that it really creates kind of its own color, right? It kind of creates its own color, but it's beautiful. Okay, anyway, I finished the promotion. Sorry, just a little bit of advertisement. Never ending chaos. PLA Pro, also some PLACF. PLACF, you have to be careful with the PLACF. I'm not too sure if it's a good choice for the racer. PLACF is not really meant for functional use. So maybe on the XY for stiffness, but yeah, make sure you be careful on how you use the PLACF rear probe. Zombie Galaxy ABS, you got it. I updated on that. You do some bounce in your step. You do some bonds, you say? What do you mean? Ship them today. Now, that's when. Yeah, still a good news. So today, meaning it's 10:30 for me. I mean 10:40 for me in the morning. So somewhere in the next 5 to 6 hours, I will receive that message. What channel in the Discord for update Galaxy? I will put it in the announcement. So don't worry. The main channel. Might still get Galaxy Mercury 1 in time for Rocky Murph. What is Galaxy Mercury 1? A Mercury 1 printing in Galaxy. Oh, if you still have time, that would be awesome. I will make sure to ship them out as soon as it's produced. So if it's produced today, I will ship them, well, maybe tomorrow, Friday. And then you will receive them beginning of next week or end of next week. Teal is already finished, Zombie. Teal is already finished. 7 extrusion, I'm not too sure about that. The spinner on the AMS works 90%. Well, it's just Teal right now. Yeah, we only have Teal at the moment. They really are amazing. The Dual Streak. Yeah, I agree. Nordic Score. Really, really nice. Really nice. Yeah, no problem. Real problem. Real problem. No problem. You are happy? That's what Boeing in your step. You are happy? That's what Boeing in your step. Bounce in your step. And oh, you mean when I shake my leg? Yeah. How do you know that? Is that the microphone? Yeah, I shake my head when I'm very excited. I was considering a Galaxy Battle Racer. Yeah, it could be a good idea if it can arrive on time, but I will do my best. Okay, a Mercury 1 printing in Galaxy. Yeah, okay, I got it. So like I said, as soon as I have the Galaxy, I will ship them out to all the partners. And I will just make sure that the partners knows that it's going to be available for the people 1 month after, right? Because we still need the sea shipping. So because I don't want to create another early start and then it's not available on the website. Okay, so that was for ticket giveaways. Another one, merchandise. Okay, we are putting back the merchandise project back on the table. So which means we're putting more resources. The reason is we have an incredible community. We have our live stream, we have the Hangouts, and then we have a lot of helps. We have the open meetings, we have a lot of activities, but we still don't have merchandise. And I think merchandise could help. How do you say? Getting our community to the next step, which means we can give back a little bit more to the community with some goodies and stuff, not only filament. And I think we can create a better environment and better, I don't know how to say, but a better vibe. Like, I mean, everyone is starting a community with merchandise, and we are the only one that has reversed, and we started everything except merchandise. So at some point we have to focus on that anyway. But and we have had some people asking about it. So we are putting back that project. We realized that it is important. We thought that it was not a really important project. We thought that focusing on products and good products and new products was important. I mean, it is important, but I think merchandise becomes also more important to make our community more vibrant. And I don't have the words, but I hope you understand my meaning. Like, merchandise makes it cool, makes it I don't know, add a little bit of spice to things. So, and I think that's what we need at the moment. I mean, not that we are an old couple and we need to spice up the relationship, right? But a little bit, right? A little bit. It's been exactly 1 year since we started the Discord and all of this. So we need to spice things up. Okay, so we have the contests that are coming and merchandise. I think we'll do that. So anyway, I hope you understand what I mean about the merchandise stuff. Offset the giveaway. Quality, going for quality first, merch second. Yeah, and that's what we did. That's what we did. But now I think we can allow us to put more resources on merchandise. Do you need t-shirt design idea? We do have some ideas, but any new ideas is very welcome. But we like filament. Yeah, Polymaker hoodie. I like hoodies personally, so we'll definitely have one. Does anyone have to crank up PTG on the P1P? I had to set it up 260 to stop stringing. I don't know. You can also ask this on our Discord. Maybe you will have more answers. Figri 33D. Polymaker shirt. Now that the product has established the quality, it's time to develop the tribe. Yeah, Nervo Spizama. I think that's a good way to put it. We wanted to focus on the core first, and then we can do the things around it. Oh, actually, do you remember the discussion we have with the Prusa? You know, the Prusa video, the video from Jonathan, the next layer? Then that was exactly that, right? The fact that he was complaining a little bit that there is a lot of merchandise, like a lot of things around the product, but not so much about the product. In his video, that's what he was saying. So for me, I agree with the fact that we always need to focus on product first. And that's what we did. So otherwise, the merchandise is not received very well. So that's why. But I think we are at a step where we can slowly not give up the product. We will put as much resources, but allow more resources for the stuff around it. Okay, to make it more fun. Okay, to make the community having more social activity instead of filament, right? Yes, finally merch. Exactly. And yeah, we do have some ideas with the levels and stuff, like exclusive merchandise for depending on the level you have on Discord. Yes. Nous sommes rendus comme un vieux. Yeah, exactly, non-fam. Exactly. We need to spice things up now. The first layer, how are you? The first layer, I think, because I feel guilty every time you join, and I know I have your a late message. So let me do something. Let me get our partner link for the call, and let me do this. The first layer, I'm sending you a special link. What's your name on the first layer? Okay, the first layer, Richard. I just sent you a link, and you can book a time, and then we can have a call. I think that would make it a little bit more efficient, because I feel guilty every time you're joining and I still haven't answered your message. So I just send you. That's what I use with our partners. It's much more efficient. So maybe we can do that. Polymaker swag. Yeah, exactly. Westery. Exactly. Get some like a different dimension to our community, right? We have been evolving a lot into the 3D printing science, 3D printing community support, new products, new awesome stuff. That's the plan we have been evolving in, right? Now I want to evolve into a different dimension, which is more the social dimension, like meetups, talking about some other stuff, merchandise, some contest, blah 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 blah, right? Evolving in a slightly different dimension, so that the community can have a more 3D feel, right? I don't know if any of what I'm saying makes sense, but hopefully you get it. I just need to get some filaments soon. I will look into where I can get yours in Australia. John, we have our official distributor on Discord, actually. You can get it from 3D Printing Solution, and they just received new products. So check out 3D Printing Solution. Richard, where can I get logos to put on my show on social media? Link, where do I find it? I just sent it you on Discord. I just sent it to you on Discord. Love all the bed. Thank you for being awesome. I'm for your life. Thank you for being awesome. Yeah, more like a family. Yeah, like a bit of the social family dimension of our community. That's what I want to develop, like a different dimension. Okay, great. Next. partner program. I should be having our partner program officially launched on March the 1st. On March the 1st, we will have an official partner program. And that partner program will include a bunch of stuff. And we will finally have financial support for partners. Okay, so right now, partners, there's a few of them, we have some special project, but and for all the other is mainly spool, filament. Okay, so we want to extend for the official partners, so the one in our partner program, we will extend that to also a financial support. So you will receive, I don't know, a PayPal payment or something like this to support the projects in general, because we understand that there is not only filament, right? There might be also some parts that you need to buy for building a printers, parts that you need to buy for your racer, for RC drone, for RC plane. You might need to buy some paint for your figurines, for your cosplay. You might need to buy some strap or something like this. Okay, so we will, in that partner program, we will have financial support as well. So, however, it will be harder to enter the Polymaker Partner Program. So that's why we will have different tiers of partner program. You will have a content partner and the official partner. And depending on the tier, you will have access to more stuff. But anyway, everything will be explained properly. But I hope it will make things clearer and a bit more professional, right? Because right now it's, friend to friend and, and it's very enjoyable, right? But I think we need to consider a little bit more the business side of what we're doing, whether it's from whether it's from the content creation perspective, which is a kind of a business, and also ours. And we need to develop the more business dimension of our relationship. So it's the same as the Discord and the community. We are developing a different dimension. The relationship with partners, we are also developing a different dimension. Okay, so that we can make more. We can make wholesome, like the things a bit better. Okay, not a bit better, a lot better. I think it's going to be. You should make a channel on the Discord for t-shirt design idea. 3D printing basement. We already have a new ideas forum, so you can put whatever new ideas you have. You can put it there. That's the easiest. How to become a partner? It's going to be hard, actually. I will post all the requirements. There is still a large part that will be based on judgment, so we will have a call and stuff. But there is a part that is based on following, reach, activity, experience, involvement in Polymaker community. So there will be a lot of things that will be taken in consideration. But again, I'm saying again, it won't be easy. Okay, so we have been working with a lot of partners. So it is partners, but it will be different from the partner program. Okay, so I will explain all of that. It will still be partners, but there will be some tiers, etc., etc. But I will explain all of that. What is the best way to reach you and speak with you? To become a partner, or to just like this, or but Discord, maybe Discord, or yeah. The Hangout, sometimes we are in the Hangout, sometimes I'm in the Hangout, or during the stream. Subsector needs primer. Yeah, for example. That's nice. I'm pretty sure it will lead to some awesome project. Agreed, non-fan. Our goal is to support people that inspire people. Okay, because it's very hard for us to inspire people by ourselves. So it's better to have, to help people, the real people that are inspiring, with their project, ideas, craziness, mind-blowing stuff. Okay, so that's what we want to do. Love all the bed, Nick. I talked to Andy today. Oh, great! How are you? Are you a direct customer, or are you Who are you? Sorry, maybe I know you from a different name or something. But nice. So for those that don't know, Andy is our local guy in the US. He's handling all the US offline kind of business. With sponsorship comes great responsibility. Yes, I want to build that a little bit, Pezis. I want to develop that dimension. I did apply for sponsorship, but even becoming partner. If you apply for sponsorship, then you will go to our list of sponsor project, and then we go through, and then you will receive an email that says it was approved or not approved and why. And then if it's approved, you will receive a coupon, or you will receive something on the website or something like this. So that's how it works, Nordic Score. And again, being partner, we want to launch something that is similar to not similar, but you know, the idea of Twitch partner or Discord partner or this kind of thing. We want to make partner proud. So we don't want to make it easy to become a partner in a way that, I don't know how to say that, but in a way that when you are a partner, you're very proud, you know, and you receive a lot of things, and we have a different relationship dimension. Or anyway, I won't bother you with all the strategical idea and social behavior that I believe in when it comes to that. But business-wise, I really hope that it will make everything better, and relationship-wise, I also think it will make things better. And community-wise, for the 3D printing community as a whole, I also think it will make things better. So all in all, consider, you just have to trust me on that. I think it's going to be a good idea. Oh, you're Flavio. Oh, okay, cool. And I wish, are you Flavio? If you are available now, you can come on the stream and we can talk about your project, because I still remember we want to do that. So if you are available now, let's talk about your project, because your project is amazing. I don't know how much filament you are using as of today, but I think it's pretty impressive how 3D printing has been implemented, right, in actual manufacturing process or the company process. So we have to do that. I mean, if not today, then another time, but we have to do that. And remember that we'll meet each other once I move to the US, right? You want people to promote your product and not just use it as a partner. Yes and no, Richard, because I'm very happy with how our partner are producing content, and I'm not looking for advertisement or something like this. So I'm very happy with how things are doing. But I just want to create something that makes partners prouder of being a Polymaker partners. And we want to attract people to try to be partners or something like this. I'm very happy with what's happening at the moment. I just want to do more. You know, I just want to do more. I'm not doing that because what's happening at the moment is not good and we have to change it. It's not my goal. My goal is to step up. I'm at a ticket now. It's a bit confusing overall. I should receive 11 spool. 11 spool from the giveaways. Okay. You're a lucky guy. Tons. I can't tonight, but let's get something. Yeah, definitely. But yeah, I know tons of product, right? We can grab some dinner and talk. Shall I look forward to it? Yes, I also really look forward to it. And obviously, I will be visiting and we'll get all of that. Really looking forward to it, Flavio. I won a lot the LM show print races. Oh, okay, got it. Okay, so that was for the partner programs, financial support, blah blah blah. And my last topic before we start the live stream is I have received a very interesting. Let me share. I have received fraudulent wins. Thank you for being awesome, Zombie. I have received this post. Someone shared this post to me, and I thought it was a really, really, really interesting post to study. I think it answered, we have a very particular marketing strategy. right? I mean, you may have noticed that. I don't know if you know any other companies that are having a similar marketing strategy as we have, but I do believe it is quite particular, right? And I wanna and I think, I mean, the post itself is not really important, but the comment, 440 comments. I think the comments are interesting. So let's dive a little bit into how do I study this type of post, right? We can study it together. Thank you for being awesome. Incendium, Neverage Pizama, thank you for being awesome. Mostly only one when I didn't enter. One Russ, thank you for being awesome. Awesome. So the post itself is from Justin. I think Justin is a how to say a member of the 3D printing community. This one. So that's how 3D printing group. Like there is 245,000 members in that group. So this guy is a member of that group. I don't know if he's active or not. Seems to be a new member, but I think he's pretty active if I remember well. I'm not too sure, but anyway, the post is about this is trash. I've bought in multiple colors, put it in the filament dryer, an array of settings. I could never get this brand of filament to print well more than once. Same with their matte pink, trash. Okay, so yeah, in terms of product promotion, it's not the best, but he's talking about Polytera PLA, right? And he had an absolute worst experience with the Polytera PLA, okay? And so he's not hiding that this is trash, and then and he's talking about brand of filament, so the Polymaker filament, blah, 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 okay? So that's the post itself, okay? And then let's have a look at the comment. Okay, let's have a look at how people react to someone completely trashing a filament, completely not happy with a filament. Okay, so let me open all the thing. Okay. I want to learn everything there is to know about Polymaker products so I can better help people if they have questions. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. The more time you spend on our Discord, and the more you will learn. But we can also have a talk about it in our call. I saw this post on Facebook. Just love. Oh, you saw it also? Okay. So yeah, it was pretty popular. I mean, 440 comments. It was a pretty popular post. Yeah, spool is empty. We're gonna talk about this also. A lot of others commented with the same experience. The spool is empty. Blah blah blah. Yeah, Polytera, yeah. So Electric Sheep also had the same issue, so he couldn't get Polytera to print well. Oh, okay, sorry. And now he tuned, and then now it's working well. Okay, great. That's good news, Electric Sheep. I had the rough start with Polytera until I lowered my temperature adjusted retraction. It's been great since. Okay, good. Very good to know. So here's how people react. So Germ, I personally give it 6 out of 10. Okay, not a particularly good score for PLA, but not bad, I think. So this guy, I've had a complete opposite experience, though it was great stuff. Okay, and then this is the one that make me think, or this is the one that I think interesting. The other one we can go to it, but the first one is this. Here comes the Polymaker shields just because all the streamers are sponsored. You see? And we received this comment 2 times. One time was during our live stream. We had someone that came in, and I don't remember the name, but he was talking about that problem. The fact that so what is this problem? This problem is, how to say, like when a brand is too popular, or it's too, it appears are too good, then it's a problem. Like you have, how to say, If a brand is not popular at all, then it's a problem, right? Because nobody knows it, or maybe people think is a bad brand, etc. But you have the other extreme. The other extreme is too many people are saying that the Ponymaker is good, that the Ponymaker phenomenon is good. And if you have too many people, then you start to have a group of people that are starting to create, who are the critical thinkers, like our Printbusters, right? Like our Printbusters. Our Printbusters has been created because too many people are saying the same thing, and it starts to create a group of people that wants to go against it, don't want to go against it, but don't want to follow without knowing. They want to have a critical thinking, and this is this type of people. So Dan Migala, maybe some people are going to call it the haters. I call them the critical thinkers, which means they don't want to fall into the trap of everyone is talking about Ponymaker. All the streamers are sponsored by Ponymaker. They say it's good, so it is good. No, I don't want to think that. It's not because they sponsor a lot of streamers that it is good. I want to buy a spool myself, and I want to try. And if it's good, then okay, maybe. And if it's not good, then okay. You get what I mean? So they are part of the people that's gonna question when something is too good, and which is good, right? Which is good. The point is, they have to be critical thinker all the way. If you stop at it's too good, it must be wrong, and I will do nothing to prove whether it's good or wrong. I will just go against it, and that's bad. Okay, that's bad. I hope Dan Migala is not in that group of people. I hope he understands that, you might have a lot of people that talk good thing about something. It might be right, it might be wrong, but I will check. Unfortunately, I believe there is indeed a section of that group of people, the critical thinker, that are not true critical thinkers, that will just go against the brand because the brand is too big. So they go against it, because we cannot have a brand that is too good. So we have to go against it. And unfortunately, that's the thank you, Zombie. Thank you, Zombie. I will definitely read your comments. I just want to finish my thoughts on that. So they just think that that is too good. Okay. So let's read a little bit of the comment on that. I've honestly never had anything but positive result with Polymaker. I use their PC Max, Polymax PC regularly. Never used the Polytera PLA, but I've used the Polylite. Any idea where I can collect that shield money? Start streaming, blah, blah, blah. Absolutely the best brand for printing lithopan. I've tried over 9 different brands, and this is the one is the most consistent. And Justin has answered this by it's trash. So he answered so the author answered that. I'm honestly not a fan of the Polytera stuff, but the ABS and PLA Pro is adequate. Can't speak for that. I can only speak for the matte pink and purple PLA, as that's the only kind of use, and probably won't try any other stuff. That's a little bit of a pity as well. If the matte PLA doesn't work, then he's shutting down the whole brand. Okay, even if you guys have Polylite PLA or PLA Pro, that would work very well for me. Just because your matte PLA has not worked, I completely shut down the whole brand. I don't think that's very good. Why shut down yourself from good products just because one of the product didn't work? If that product didn't work, you try to get a refund, you try to get a replacement, and the company was very bad about it, then yes, I agree. You don't want to support that company anymore, so you don't want to buy other products. But if the company has refunded you or replaced your products and made everything right, then why blocking yourself from other products? I can't blame you. I don't think the other filament are top notch by any means, but I don't think the Polytera stuff is the worst they sell. Agreed. I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid to try the other stuff. Just can't get past how much moisture the matte filaments takes on. I didn't have that specific problem. I just don't like the way it looks, feel. I highly recommend giving Printed Solid a shot. Their Jessie filament is super nice. I'm a little biased as they are a local company, but I think their stuff is amazing, and that's fine. I mean, we are all biased towards something, right? And then some of the other comment on the same post. Sponsored. My cost price is based on material used. Not sure what you're talking about. Who are you? So you see how things get heated very well, very quickly on social media. A Polymaker shield, obviously, just a dude with a printer that exclusively use Polymaker for anything that has to see a customer. I print lithos and light fixture, blah. I have only used one spool, but the only time I had issues was when my bed was dirty. What's a shield? Okay, so a little bit of some other comments that go a little bit towards and a little bit against. Okay. Anyway, that comment I think was very interesting because that's my nemesis. Is that how you say? Yeah, that's my nemesis. Like that's the thing I fear. The unacceptable agent of someone or something down for a long-standing rival, or yeah, maybe it's not really the meaning I want to say, but that's my nemesis in a way that's the thing I fear the most in the marketing strategy that we have chosen. I fear that we will have a how do you say a backfire of this type. I don't fear too much, but I highly monitor this type of comment, right? Unfortunately, the Polymaker page is not in this group, so I cannot answer with the Polymaker account. I will try, but I think it's something like they don't accept businesses in this page. But anyway, I would have loved to answer with the Polymaker one, and I'm pretty good at answering stuff without making it worse. But anyway, what do you guys think about this marketing strategy and the backfire that it can have, and how we're gonna go through the other comment? But I thought it was interesting. Okay, so let me make sure I go back and I catch up on everything because that's very interesting, I think. What was his sponsorship application? I don't know. But then I changed blah, blah, blah. I had a rough start, blah, blah. Okay, I got that one. I'm printing with Polylight color change from green to lime. This is the first time I had ever used this brand. And it's printing well so far. Oh, awesome. Oh, I didn't know you had Polymaker products, Richard. Great. Everything Press Ultra. Thank you for joining. I should be sponsor. What did no one tell me? I remember who that was. Hate, blah, blah. It's artificial inflation from hype. Yeah, Chewy. Good point. Artificial inflation. That's the thing I want to avoid. I want to avoid that people start talking about Polymaker without having some good ways of knowing. And that's why education, that's why this live stream, the community, our partners, and the fact that we have now we are going to have like different tiers of partners, etc. This is to try to control that artificial inflation. We want to make sure people know Polymaker is good because they have tried, because they have printed with it, because they have experience. Okay, we want to make sure that we don't want half of the people that says Polymaker is good is just because they have seen Polymaker a lot around, but they haven't really buy a Polymaker product. They haven't really have any experience with a Polymaker product. So yeah, Chewy, that's what I wanna control, the artificial inflation from the hype. That's a very good way to put it, Chewy. Zombie, Polymaker is too good. Sorry, can't use it. Well, that's kind of what's happening. But it's totally normal. It's a perfectly normal social behavior. Some people just take pleasure in trying to tear things company down. Could be. But I believe more in people. So I hope it's not that. I think it's really just this artificial inflation, this type of critical thinking. There's a name for it. Once you get big, the haters come. A lot of people call these the haters. I think the haters are a small part of the critical thinkers. So it's important to make sure we don't mix critical thinkers and haters, right? Like, for example, our print busters, I don't think we are haters because we go against what everyone is saying, right? I consider more as a critical thinking. But there is a fine line, right, between haters and critical thinkers, right? But we have to define that line properly. What I tried printing well, I'm convinced that the people that complain refuse to put the work into making anything work, which I don't blame. Electric Sheep, I don't blame. They are buying a product that is supposed to work. Then if it's not working, then it's not working. It was not the product for them. They want a PLA that is out of the box, and then you have nothing to do, etc. Which I think Polylite PLA or PLA Pro would be better for that, because a matte PLA might be slightly more finicky. So I don't blame them for that. In my experience, it's not the filament, it's the end use. It is very rare that I run across a filament issue I can't solve. Yeah, and that's for sure, Richard. And I agree with that. Any filament, I mean, pretty much any filament, you can make it work somehow, really. Except if it's really in a bad shape, but the point is, people don't want to spend the time, right? They want it to work. And unfortunately, sometimes it doesn't work the first time, and another one is going to work the first time, and the other one will be considered as better, and the one that didn't work will be considered as trash. That's just how it is. There is a type of group thing that equates being negative with being smarter than the rest of the crowd. That's true. Nervous Pajama, that's true. Must be a conspiracy. Yeah, it could be a polemical conspiracy. Once a company streamer hits a certain critical mass, there seems to be a subset of people in this world who feels the need to try to tear them down. I hope it's not part of this group, but yes, there will be. And again, it might be because we don't understand them. From our point of view, it may look like they just want to tear things down, but maybe they are trying to do something else. Maybe they are trying to bring everyone back to earth and stop thinking highly about a company that haven't done much. Maybe, and then we consider them as haters. Maybe they are not. Maybe they are critical thinkers, or maybe they are people that are much harder to convince, so they go against it because they don't want to be convinced, and you have to put more effort. So it's a point of view perspective. Exactly, Richard. Like I said, I had issue with Polytera when I got it first, then I tuned and lowered the temperature, working fine. MakerBeast, there are so many other filaments company. I wouldn't be surprised if there is a strategic opposition at play in some of those freaking hate posts. MakerBeast, to be honest, I really hope is not the case. I would really be sad knowing that some strategies, marketing strategy from other companies, would be to go against another company. I know there is some company that do that in some other industry, but we are a niche industry. There is absolutely no point doing this in our industry. We are growing. There is space in the market. I would really be sad if some companies are doing this, like purposely leaving bad reviews, purposely leaving some hate comments to another brand. And I really don't think there is any brand that is doing this, to be honest. They are not critical thinkers. That implies two things: that they are critical, they are not, they just like to be negative. And two, that they're thinkers, they're not, they're just a bit of trolls who get off on hating things. Yeah, I mean, Pete Savas, that's also true that sometimes people like to leave a hating comments or a different comment so that it gets more like and gets more reply and gets more viewed. It can happen. It can happen. It's not impossible. Gotta be open-minded, Chewy. Absolutely. Absolutely. Open-mindedness is very, very extremely important. Whether it's on our industry, community, or in life in general, to be honest. I mean, I lived in many different countries, right? France, Germany, Djibouti in Africa, of course, Pacific Island. I've traveled to many countries. I live now in China. I've done many trips to the US. I will live in the US. So wherever you go, people are thinking very differently, right? And that opens your mind on different way of thinking, right? And I've been working with a lot of different type of people as well. So it helps being open-minded, and traveling and working with many different people also help to be open-minded or to open your mind. For example, there is, yeah, maybe that's not important. Electric Sheep, not to mention the guy just say it's trash, doesn't explain why, doesn't ask for fine tuning, right? It's comical. Yeah, maybe the post could have been, I think maybe it was also with the emotion, you know, the fact that, I mean, if he really spent 1 kg of material trying to make it work, then I definitely understand the frustration, right? After 1 kg of trying, it still doesn't work, then you just go on social media and you just go and release your pressure. And the way people like to release their pressure is go on social media and just trash their product, and then it makes them feel good. So, I mean, that's fine. I mean, if that's the way they they feel better, then at least they feel better. And I mean, I can definitely refund that product. I mean, my goal is not that they have such a bad experience. I don't want that. But whatever way, as long as it's not personal, as long as it's not trashing on someone else, on people, these are, it's totally unacceptable. If you have some frustration and you go on social media and trash someone on a personal level, that's unacceptable. If it's a product, if it's a company, okay, that's material, that's entities, doesn't matter. If you have a problem with someone and you trash them on social media, absolutely unacceptable. And I hope none of you are doing that. And if you see someone doing that, please do something, because that's really unacceptable. Diet paper, trust me, I don't know about Polymaker PLA or PA Pro, but Polymaker Black ASA is much better than Eason Black ABS Plus for Vorons, but their Canadian store is non-existent. For Eason, you mean the Canadian store? Well, hopefully, Kenneth Seng, I don't know if you were there at the beginning of the stream, but I did update on all the Canada stuff, which I believe is more good news. I'm here because I heard a rumor the Canada website will be ready soon. Creative Bear, yes, I mean, it was ready, but we are finally going for something more expensive, but which will be much better, because the experience on the one we launched was not that good. Polymaker PLA Pro is awesome, to be honest. I really like it a lot. Who doesn't like PLA Pro? We have seen, I think, 2 bad reviews so far. On our review, we have seen 2 bad reviews on PLA Pro. I mean, I'm a bias, but I really think PLA Pro is the one that has the best market feedback so far. Thank you, Westery. Have a very good night. Westery. Sorry, I'm catching up. I hope I'm not too late on the chat. Most of these absolutely are drama queens that things being that dramatic will give them free stuff. Maybe. Hey, Subsector 3D, how are you? I talked about something regarding the partners at the beginning of the stream. But anyway, I will also update all the partners individually. I'm still a big Sparta fan, but selection is always good for everyone. 100%. As a product specialist for a filament company here in Canada, I have tried and tested many brands, and I can tell you that every brand is different. To best understand how to use any filament is to start with a temperature tower and torture test. Yes, every filament is a different formula. So that's your kryptonite. Yeah, maybe that's my kryptonite, maybe. Or Achille heel, maybe. Nemesis, that's what I say. But OneRaz, most of my filament have been messed up by water and heat to do my house fire, but I still use it when I can, what I was able to save. I do find the Polymaker filament worked out very well, but I'm not sure because it is so good or just the fact it's better because it didn't have the water and fire damage. But I did see the Polymaker filament printed smooth and easy, have no problem with it. Yeah, I mean, experience is the most important. If you have good experience with it, great. And then you can share your experience with other people. I had good experience with it. I suggest that brand. Okay. I'm not saying you're going to have an amazing experience like I do, but I do have a good experience. So I suggest you try it. That's the idea, right? So OneRaz, thank you for sharing. That's important. People have to share their experience. Like this guy, for example, he's sharing his experience, right? That's why I don't really care about the post itself. I don't mind. He has a very bad experience with the material and he share it. Then that's fine. I mean, I'm not complaining when someone has a good experience with the material and is sharing, right? I'm very happy with it. So when someone has bad experience, then that's part of the game. He will also share it. The goal is the other people have to have a good understanding. This is people sharing their experience. It's a good experience. That doesn't mean I'm going to have a good experience. It's a bad experience. That doesn't mean I'm going to have a bad experience. Okay, that's the understanding is important. Pete Savas, Nick, another thing to keep in mind is some of these folks may have been loyal to other brands previously, so they feel they need to tear you down in order to validate their own belief and feeling. Thing is, if you make a good product, people will buy it. Look at the Sovol with their SV06 printer. So many people, including popular and high-profile content creators, are calling them Prusa killers because they are based on the same design but half the price, and the Prusa devotees are going, I guess you didn't finish, are going ballistic over it. It's the same thing. Yeah, very good point. Very good point. It would be interesting to see how the Prusa community reacts to the Sovol. I want they reacted in a critical thinking way, right? Like if there is a review, someone do a review of the Sovol and it appears that the testing is not very good, then I want them to say, okay, it would be great if you test this part of the printer because I believe the Prusa do better, or it would be great if you do this because I think it's better. Like the same way I commented the Hatchbox PLA Pro test. Okay, I criticized that the test was not representative, okay, of the performance of the material. We can do that. That's fine. And actually, it ended up with great information on our Discord. So if you want to follow up on that Printbuster, you can go on our Discord. Computer Medic and someone else, which I forgot the name, has made some great tests. And it's actually a pretty good filament. So you can go and check that out. But for Prusa, it's the same. I don't know. I haven't seen, but that would be interesting. If you have some links and stuff that you wanna talk about, then please feel free to share that on our Discord. I think we should be a exemplary. How do you say an exemplary? Like we should exemplary. Our community. I want our community to be exemplary. Okay, which means I want our community to react properly and to be open-minded, to have a little bit of critical thinking, but to stay open-minded, to be very friendly, to have good acceptance, tolerance, etc., etc. I want the community to be exemplary. So that's very important for me and a lot of people that are part of the community, because they want to be part of a good community, right? They want to be proud of being part of the community that is exemplary. Okay, I have no ideas if I pronounce that word properly, but I guess you know what I mean. Sounds like a plan to more people being awesome. Yes. Don't let those kinds of comments get to you. They are not your nemesis. They can be ignored unless they can point significant issue with the product itself. I mean, it's not affecting me at all. I mean, to be honest, when I say it's my nemesis, is I want to avoid that too many people think this way, and that's why I carefully design marketing strategy around that. I used to use eSend a lot, but have shifted to Polymaker 90% for what I use. Carbospool, community, and quality. Thank you so much, Rio Prop. I'm really happy you have a good experience with our materials. Electric Ship, the Sphere. Sorry, I think I'm way too late on the chat. So what I'm gonna do, so I'm reading some message that you have sent at 11:15, and it's 11:30. So there is like a 15 minutes delay. So what I'm gonna do is I will scroll. I'm so sorry for. Oh, actually, there is another interesting comment. So I will go through that comment, and then I will just scroll, and you can just put it back so that we are in sync. I just want to read everything because I really like you guys' comments. So that's why I want to read it. But there is an interesting one here. There are definitely haters. Some turns their back on Polymaker over the 2A issue alone. Yes, which is devoid of any thinking, because every company who makes filament can find their name being associated with 2A. Yeah. So that, for example, is a good example of how to manage this type of customer segment, right? Because some customer segment disagree with some other segment. So if you go on one segment, then the other segment disagree. And I think that's a bad behavior. I mean, sorry, it's not a bad behavior. There's two sides of it. You should, yeah, but it's highly related in point of view, belief, principles, and all of this. So it's a very hard topic. It's a very interesting topic, but it's a very hard topic. Like, can we control what people print? Can we say you can print this, you cannot print this, you can print this, you cannot print this? Or should the law or the policies of the local countries dictate that something? It's very interesting. We actually talked about it in when I was in the US during the stream. We talked about that's a very interesting topic. Maybe we should talk about that one day. Okay, so let me scroll that, and catch up. Okay, so now we are now. So if you had say some stuff before that you think is interesting, just put it back in the chat. Michael Winnington, thank you for being awesome. Nawaz Abdullah, thank you for being awesome. Tonya, thank you for being awesome. If there is anyone else that has joined in the last 15 minutes, thank you for joining. Thank you for being awesome. And I will go to, well, I don't know if we go through more of these or we just go to, we just start our stream. It's interesting. I mean, to be honest, most of the comment, if you go through the comment, the majority of the comment is people saying that Polytera is a good product or Polymaker is a good company. So I'm very happy. I'm very touched that the answer to that is more that people, and they are not reacting bad. They are not saying, well, there is, maybe we should go through the comment, but let me do a summary. We don't need to go through every single comment. Let me do a summary. What I don't like is the comment that says something like, yeah, you didn't change your setting, or it's your fault. Polymaker filament are very good. It's your fault. I don't really like this type of comment because at first it's not really positive, and it doesn't bring the conversation towards a good a good um, a good direction. But I like most of the comment are a little bit like, I did something like, I'm sorry you had a bad experience. I did have a good experience with Polymaker product, so that's fair. Okay, you have a bad experience, I have a good experience. Or it could be that you have the wrong setting. I'm personally using this setting, maybe it can work for you, or something like this, right? But there is some comment that, I mean, yes, they say Polymaker is good, but they say it in a way that will reinforce people's mind into protecting Polymaker for nothing. And that's the part that we should be careful. For example, let me try to find an example. Like, this is fine, I've had success with it, blah, blah, blah. Or I can't say I've really had issue with Polymaker Filament myself. One of my favorites, sad about that. So most of the comments are very good. But let me try to find a comment that I wouldn't have done. Polymaker is pretty much all I use. I was right there with you. We didn't have good luck with the Cobra, but it works great on the Ender. Good. I use Polymaker exclusively. Never had any single. It's likely your setting that are you issue. Yeah, half okay. Not a shield. Not a shield. Not a streamer. I love that stuff. Print great. Blah blah blah. I mean, yeah, maybe overall it's not too bad. I mean, our community is pretty awesome, actually. Pretty awesome. Or people using our product are pretty awesome. But I think I found one last time. No problem, just started a little stringing. You see how amazing people are? I mean, there's nobody that really, that's a shame. Buff roll, I've completed, blah, blah. Agree, easy to print, but too brittle, even I've dried, blah, blah. This sounding like it's sponsored by Waste Management, blah, blah. Yeah, sorry, I cannot find a bad comment that says Polymaker in good, but in the bad way. There's too many comments, so if I find it, I will just post it on Discord. But overall, I mean, you guys are awesome. You have the perfect way of not getting into a unnecessary argument or negativity, and just sharing your experience, and with getting some ideas on maybe what setting could work and being helpful. So that's exactly why I think our community is awesome. I'm not saying, when I say I'm awesome to enter the giveaway, that's not like just I had to find something, right? I really believe our community is amazing. I really believe so. Okay, so shall we start our stream? Let me catch up a little bit. I will set the date on the calendar for the 2H child. It's near and dear to my heart. Yes, and actually, make a biz. I've done 2 streams on some other channel about that topic, because it is an important topic, and I think some people want some clarity about that. And also in one of the Discord. What was the Discord? In one of the Discord, I also gave a clear Lost in Tech. In Lost in Tech Discord, I also explained clearly my point of view on this. Also, people often use the here comes the shield and streamer as an scapegoat type situation. Yeah, it's important to lead someone to the solution rather than telling them that they are wrong. I agree with that, Richard. Totally agree. Yeah, I think now it's been a long time he hasn't joined, right? Good to see him again. Hey, Medic, thank you for joining. Our community is awesome because they value honesty, integrity, and each other. Yes, Pete Savas. And I should have something in our README. In our README here, I should have like a nice poster, a first post, with like a nicely designed stuff with our principle. We should have a Discord talk about our what we believe is our community core values. We have Polymaker core values, right? We have 4 core values: responsibility, customer-oriented, entrepreneurship, and embrace innovation. Okay, responsibility, customer-oriented, entrepreneurship, and embrace innovation. That's our core values. I think we should define our community core values, like honesty, helpful, or friendly, or something like this. We should define like nice core values that can define the community and give the guidelines a little bit. Open-mindedness, and I think that would also help in developing our other dimension, our more social dimension of the community. Right now, I only have respect each other and stay open-minded. I think our community is really, really, I don't know, really awesome, and I think we should. And I think that's the reason why we are a Discord partner. To be honest, I think we are a Discord partner thanks to this awesomeness that we have been developing. I don't think it's that easy to become a Discord partner, to be honest. And if you go, actually, there is not many. If you go 3D printing, what are the Discord that are partners? No, not a lot, right? Even the main 3D printing Discord are not partners. Frankly and Meldon, they are partners, so content creators. Prusa, 3D World, no, this one, no. So, and then Polymaker is a partner, and Void Star is a partner, and then you see there is not a lot of partners. It's not that easy. Station Forge, but I think that's not 3D printing much anymore. So you see, so we should feel proud. We should feel proud of this achievement. I just posted the time lapse of the white, pink, purple scientists in Show of Print. Oh, nice. Let's have a look. Show of Print. Let's have a look. This is the Polymaker scientist in the 3-color temperature change. Let's see if I can download it. Okay, let me download it and let me open it. Okay, let me find it here. Let me open it here. Okay, let's have a look. You see, because it's temperature changing. How cool is that? Is that gonna go to the purple, or? Oh, you see the heated bed is not affecting too much. You see, it's getting a little bit more purple here, so it's cooling down more. And then the head. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I thought here is the coldest part. You see the purple here. Here is the coldest part. It's pretty cool. Thank you for taking the time lapse, Distomedic. I thought it would be a slightly more gradient, but maybe because it's enclosed or something like this, so it keep the temperature a little bit higher. It could be the reason. Thank you for being awesome, Ripapsis. FPV award. Thank you for being awesome. When a company embraces those qualities as well, we embrace them. That's one reason why so many of us appreciate Polymaker, that, and you don't take advantage of overcharging for your product. That's honesty on your part. Yes, definitely. And that's the reason why we have the open meeting, right? To make sure that we create product to the image of the customers, what they want. But so is Polymaker. You can start review the reviews by reviewing the 2 Trustpilot reviews for Polymaker.com real quick. Maybe some other customer here from the stream will them also leave one. The what? The Polymaker Trustpilot review? What's that? I don't know what's that, Sebastian. But I don't really want to go on the Polymaker.com. It's not a very good website. It's not complete. I wore my Star Wars helmet Scoot Trooper at our Vancouver BC Fan Expo, printed out of Polymaker, and got a lot of great feedback. Oh, nice! What did you use? Did you use the special cosplay filament? or a regular PLA, or did you use the cosplay? Oh, that's so cool. Can you post a link to this video on Discord? I would love to hear your thought on that. Could help me share details on question you have or genuine myth or misconception with citable facts. Okay, I will try to do that after. Community, discuss anything. Yeah, peace, love, unity, respect. Plur. Okay, awesome space to be. Accepting, understanding, helpful. Yeah. Let's during the hangout on Discord, let's find out this. We can come up with a few suggestions, and then we'll have a nice design, and maybe we can have a community shirt as well. That will go in our merchandise project as well. Everything goes together, right? Speaking of Polymaker scientists, should I send you a list? That's the best. Yes, Chewy, send me a list. And I will send you the PTG. It's printing too fast. Yeah, maybe it's printing too fast also. I keep the door and top open. The back of the scientist was a little darker, but not much. Yeah, okay. Maybe it's because it's printing too fast. Is it multicolor? Why is there a purge block? Oh, that's a good question. Yeah, why do you have a purge block? Oh, is it because you use the smooth time lapse? So it has to go in the corner somehow to purge it again or something like this? Maybe that's the reason. I didn't even notice. That would be neat. I'm also, it moves the head over and takes a photo, but needs to purge it. Yeah, okay, so maybe that's the reason. Okay. Is it for the smooth time lapse? Yeah, okay. Cool. So, shall we start? So we start our oh yeah, there you go. So it is a little bit colder at the back, which is interesting. Oh, it's not too bad actually. It looks like a gradient PLA or something like this. Okay, so shall we start our review? The review finally. So shall we start? I thought the smooth would show the gradient better with smooth. Yeah. 2 people left review for the company Filament on trustpilot.com. What is Trustpilot? Not about the website, but you have search polymaker.com to find 2 reviews. What is Trustpilot? Is that popular in Europe? Agile 3D. I mean, we kind of review the review with the Facebook post, right? But yeah, I guess it's to compensate what you made me do last time. Last time we went into it too fast, so I compensate a little bit. Okay, so what is that? In which region of the world is this popular? Trustpilot? Polymaker, just Polymaker, or oh, there is both. Wait, what? Oh, there is polymaker.com and us.polymaker.com. Oh, you should. Where is that popular? Is that popular? USA, okay. Thank you, Bob. I'm glad you're enjoying. So it's popular in the US, okay? Do you know? So what is this? Trustpilot. So what it is about? Our 22 transparency report landed. We're looking back. Blah, blah. Trustpilot is a review platform that's open to everyone. Share your experience to help others make better choices and encourage company to up their game. Oh. Is there a lot of people that rely on this to make purchase decision? Both US and Europe, I guess, pretty much the biggest site to leave reviews. Oh, amazing. Okay, so you say we have some reviews? So let me go on both, us.polymaker.com and polymaker.com. Okay, so us.polymaker.com don't have any reviews, right? Okay. And polymaker.com has two reviews, one 2-star and one 5-star. So the 2-star review. Well, it was from December 2020. As a company, I ordered 2 items from Polymaker, a Polybox and Copier. The Polymaker Polybox is made from bad quality. The lid from the box is not closing all right and leave gaps between filament and outside. The hygrometer is a big joke, not accurate and display not working properly. The numbers are half readable. I put inside the box a professional hygrometer, and that one works fine. To my surprise, the box does the job of getting the inside humidity of the box to about 15% level, which I guess is good, but that is in conjunction of a professional dehumidifier in a small room where outside the box relativity is 24 blah blah. Okay, the Polybox worth the money? I don't know. It's an expensive for something clearly made far in the Far East. What does that mean? Like in a rush? I'm a bit disappointed, but yet I give 2-star because it gives a lower humidity level out of the box. The Copier, so-called nylon, does not prove to be any stronger than PETG. Really? I tried a lot of different settings and leave it in normal condition for a week to acclimate the nylon. Nothing works. It prints for nylon okay, but I don't see any strength improvement. Really? Of course, the reason to buy nylon in the first place. It looks all nice and such, but don't be deceived. For the nylon, I want to see a clearly non-science proven improvement of strength. This proof was absent, and for me, not a reason to buy it again. I think that Copier easy to print nylon have too much compensation to print easy over the importance of strength. That's not possible. Copier is really strong. I think he is mixing it with the rigidity, the modulus. I think he's mixing with like the strength, the able of the ability of taking stress, right? Like tensile strength, for example, or something like this. He's mixing this with how well can it bend or not. Because yes, Copier, when it absorbs moisture, then it's a bit flexible, right? But I'm very surprised that PETG is better than Copier. One tip of store the filament, use the Polybox and close the box as good as you can, but also put the filament in a reusable aluminum bag and put silica gel. Yeah, great suggestion. This is supposed to be sufficient enough. No major blah, blah, blah. Okay. Thank you, Spartan Tactical, for leaving a review back in 2020. Yeah, I mean, hardware is not our domain, right? We made hardware because we had to for our filament, to maintain our filament, but it's clearly not our how do you say? It's not our expertise, let's say. But anyway, next one is from Jamie, October 2021. Polymaker is an astounding company. Polymaker is an outstanding company. I'm working with Polytera PLA currently and having the sort of issues you would expect with a filament change, along with some novice mistakes. As I'm in a rush to finish this project, Polymaker have been there at every step with a response in less than 24 hours consistently. I can't rate them highly enough, 6 out of 5. Whoa, amazing. Thank you so much, Jamie Watson. Yes, I mean, our customer service, why we put so much energy in our customer service? Why? Because it's impossible to have a perfect product. It's impossible. If a company tell you they have a perfect product, you are never going to have issue with it, that's a dream company, right? So rather than spending millions and millions and millions to have an absolute perfect product, reduce the margin error to 0.0000 per thousand, then we just have an excellent customer service. That's how we do. Okay, so that's what we have on polymaker.com. So yeah, if you guys want to leave more review, It's a pity that they put us.polymaker.com and polymaker.com separately, but I guess most of you has experience with the us.polymaker.com. I mean, you are not rating company, you are rating a website. So it's just a little bit strange. But anyway, feel free to go. I mean, I don't know how important it is. I don't know how much people put important. I don't know if there's a lot of people that go here and make their purchase decision based on the reviews here. But if there is, then I really appreciate if any of you would like to leave a review here on your. I guess it's not a product review; it's more an overall experience about the company. So, yeah, you're very welcome to go there. And thank you so much. I think it was Sebastian. Yeah, Sebastian for highlighting this. I would have never found that that website otherwise. I had no idea this. Oh, it's a Danish. It's a Danish consumer business operating review website. Okay, interesting. Nearly 1 million new reviews are posted each month. Okay, so it is a big website. Okay, yeah. Thank you so much, Sebastian. Catching up time. We should float this with reviews. Yeah, I mean, I would really appreciate if some of you have access to this website, have an account, and would leave your experience with Polymaker. Me, 2 minutes after I've forgotten, I've set playback to a 1.25 speed to catch up. Nick is really hyper today. I mean, I am full of energy today. So if on top of that I was at 1.25, then I was super hyper. I'm guessing Far East means made in China. Oh, made. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Copier is the reason I fell in love with Polymaker. Waiting to test Copier. Yeah, I think Copier is a great product. It is niche. Like it's not good for all application. But it is, for me, it's an excellent, in terms of innovation, the warp-free technology is amazing. I mean, in terms of customers need, or like in terms of customer use, it's not as amazing, but in terms of material science, the technology that is in our nylon is out of this world. Believe me, the warp-free technology is amazing. It's just that the nylon is not as popular as other products. Maybe it sounds like you still have wet filament. The only time you see nylon fail is wet extrusion, blah, blah. It could be just printing issues. Polybox doesn't dry the filament, it just keep it safe from becoming wet. Yes, Mighty Bean, exactly. Polybox is a dry box, it's not a dryer. Sebastian, but the overall rating is now only 3.7. Maybe people from the stream want to leave their experience there as well. That's why I mentioned it. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a good point. If there is people from Europe or other part of the world that are not using us.polymaker.com, then maybe, or can you leave a review on both? That could also help. But yeah, it's true that having one good review, one bad review, then it makes the rating overall pretty bad. Check us.polymaker.com again. Oh, you mean you already leave a review? Really? Or there is something else? Polymaker. No, there's nothing. Did you do something? Still 0 and still 2. Yeah, I don't know. Does it take time to refresh? Did you do something? I don't know. I do not know, Bob. Maccabees, my customer service this week was above and beyond. Oh, really? Nice. What was the issue? Maccabees. People mainly check if they don't know a company and want to see if the store is reliable. Oh, okay. Trustpilot is great for spotting scam like BBB used to be. Oh, okay. I'm so average. My reviews say it will take 2 hours to show up. Oh, okay. Yeah, don't worry. Next time. Actually, there is much less review here. So next time we will start by this, because maybe some of you will be in the chat. My review. Okay. Good night, everyone. Good night, Richard. And I hope you've been able to use the link, and we are going to talk soon. Should I print copy in the rain? Not a good idea. Did Nick just wake up? Yeah, kind of. I mean, it was. It's the morning for me. I need for great testing. Thank you for being awesome, Nadia. Thank you for being awesome, Kevin. I always have great stuff to say about your site. Nice. Then, yeah, feel free to share it, Bob. Thank you for being awesome, Amir Child. Amir Child. Makeup is the 5 kg roll tangle. Oh, that was you. Oh, you got back to my claim from December on site. Oh, yeah. I'm so sorry. I caught up on all the ticket. So if your ticket was a very old ticket, then I'm so sorry for that. Hopefully it ended up being a good service. Be good enough to compensate the weight, at least. I think, I remember that 5 kg tangle. I remember that. Oh, Amir Shai, you're a Father Frank? Are you Father Frank, or are you talking about something else? Okay, so let's start. Review the reviews. So the goal of this live stream is to review some of the reviews that are left on our Amazon store. And okay, good. That's good to know. I need to make the relationship between the name I know and the name people have on different social media. So there is a 4-star review. Usually it's very rare that we have bad review for ASA. I mean, 4-star is not that bad. But review from Chris A. Epler that says decent ASA, wish the price was a bit better. So okay, so it's $29.99. $29.99 for ASA, which maybe I mean, to be honest, it's a very good ASA, and it's not cheap to produce a good ASA, so that might be the reason. I mean, we can try to look into the cost optimization. We always look into the cost optimization anyway, but that's good to know. That's good to know that we start to have some people that would like a better price for our ASA. Makeup is, I'm not worried. You are the only ever filament company to respond in a meaningful way to a support ticket. Oh, I'm very glad that you had. At the end of the day, things has settled properly for you, Makeup is. And if you need any other help, make sure to open another ticket. I might be late for tickets, but I never ignore ticket. Never. Even if it's like a 2020 and I find it back, I will never say, okay, that's 2020, no more, blah, blah. I will still answer because it happened. I had 3 tickets on our fresh desk, but that was end of last year, and it was back from somewhere in 2020, and it was like, I think one was the guy had a printing issue, and he was not really happy with the spool. Another one was sponsorship, and I don't remember the other one, and I reach out to them and I say, I apologize for the late answer. We will definitely refund your spool. Please let me know your website account, blah, blah, blah. And the guy, he answer like, whoa, you are the only company that answered the ticket 2 years after we do that, but not in a bad way, right? And he was like, I guess, positively surprised. He says something like, I thought my ticket was ignored like most of the company, and something like this. So again, I never ignore tickets. Might be late, might be extremely late, but I never ignore. And at the end of the day, actually he was still using Polymaker product, and I gave him a coupon, blah blah. And the sponsorship was a TikTok sponsorship, but unfortunately that person is not on TikTok anymore, and so yeah. I have a review here on Amazon somewhere since I have purchased 2 rolls via Amazon. Oh, great. maybe we're gonna end up with it. If you have the ASIN of the one you have purchased, then maybe we can see. A review by Jolie O'Neill for 3 kg Polytera PLA. Unfortunately, it's not a very good experience, filled with moisture. I hate to say it. I've been printing with Polymaker for a while now, and this 3 kg roll just didn't meet the same expectation as my previous one. I opened it up, went to print with it, and nothing but popping. When it comes out of the nozzle, package looked poorly sealed, but regardless, it's not printing anywhere near how my other Polymaker rolls are. This was needed for a big print and didn't want to deal with the hassle of swapping spool mid print. So yeah, so we already offer a refund for that customer. So yeah, sorry again for the bad experience, Joe Lee. You are talking about it was not sealed properly. I'm kind of afraid it's has something to do with return product again. If you receive a product that is not sealed, like vacuum sealed, don't how do you say? Don't even try. I mean, just contact us and get a proper new one. Yeah, if it's not sealed, then something wrong. Another review from D. Looks great, very brittle. Actually, not a very good review for Polytera. I tried several test print and project with this filament. Even one looked amazing, but was so brittle I could manually separate the layer without much effort. The finish is excellent though. So if you're after a good finish for something decorative, this works great. Any kind of functionality or strength required, and this type is trash. I even compare it other PLA that is not matte. The matte stuff, I could break off the spool almost like uncooked spaghetti. I would barely bend, then snap in half with just a bit of pressure. I'm honestly shocked it didn't break off during the print. Okay, so another bad review for Polytera PLA. I think, you know what? I think we should be a bit clearer that Polytera PLA is a matte PLA and is not meant for functional application. Because you see, we have changed our title. You see, the title is not Polytera PLA. The title is Polymaker Matte PLA. Because we wanted people that have good expectation on what they buy. But it seems that we need to be a little bit more, I don't want to put like not for functional print, but because it's too negative, but maybe something like specifically designed for decorative purpose, specifically designed for decoration print or something like this. Maybe people would not leave a bad review because they would just buy something more suitable like Polylite PLA or PLA Pro instead of Polytera PLA. So that could be an idea. February 7th is when I made the review. February 7th? Okay, let's try to find Medic's review. February 7th. The bag could have easily been damaged in shipping. That could be also. Let's try to find Medic's review. And what did you buy? Okay, February 7th. Madroix Scott Distant Medic. Okay, let's go through this review after I caught up with the chat. Entirely possible this customer got a bad spool. It happens. It is also possible. That's why we offer the refund. Got more Polymaker Polylite PLA Pro and Polylite PETG to try today. Great. Let me look TV. I'm pretty sure the Polylite PLA you will have a good experience. PETG, I hope you will have a good experience depending on your setting and your printer. Builder's Mark, this is where it may need to be a good idea to have seals on the box. Yeah, but we discussed that already, Builder's Mark, right? Last time. There is some pros and cons to put the seals on the box. Electric Ship just left some reviews on Trustpilot and Amazon. Thank you so much, Electric Ship. I think it's very important, whether it's a bad review or whether it's a good review, it's always important to share your experience. It makes life easier for other people. And our goal as a company is to make sure it is good reviews, right? But from your side, the goal is to share your experience, whether it's bad or good. Maker Bees, oh, no way, that 5 kg roll was not sealed. Maybe that was why he had such a Nazi deep. Sorry, make a piece. That's different. I still need it right away. At least I pretty briefly. That's different. The 5 kg spool is not vacuum sealed. It's just sealed. Well, if it was not sealed, then yeah, maybe it's a problem. But it's supposed to be vacuum sealed for 3 kg, 1 kg, and below. And for 5 kg, it's not vacuum sealed. It's too big for the machine, but it's sealed. Some reviews around the same time saying wet and brittle, coincidence. I don't know. We do have a record on that. And if there is a trend, then we take out the batch numbers and stuff. So it could be. Polymaker Matte light duty PLA. I don't know what's that mighty bean. I left one there as well for US.Polymaker. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you for everyone that went to Trustpilot and left a review in these two, both or wherever you leave the review. Thank you so much. I will definitely next time we'll definitely start by this. If I forget, just remind me, but I will write it down. And we'll start by checking your reviews there. And thank you again, Sebastian, for highlighting that. Okay, Disturb Medic. PLA Pro, 5-star on PLA Pro. PLA Pro is very good material. Prints like butter. I love Polymaker and how easy it prints. Just load it up, slice your model with stock setting, and print away. PLA Pro is a great filament for the price. So many colors, and most of my prints don't even look like they are printed on a 3D printer. And note also that Disturb Medic has a bamboo. I will say this color look more green-blue than blue-green, but that's a debate for the Disturb Medic has started the debate on the in the Amazon review. But yeah, I'm happy you leave a review for the blue-green, because I don't think the blue-green has a lot of review. I have no ideas why it's showing the beige and it's blue-green. Here is muted blue and it's showing muted blue. Here is dark green, it's showing dark green. Here is black, it's showing black. Why? Here is blue-green, but it's showing... Yeah, that might be an issue. Let me just make sure that the store is showing the right material. So this is Army Beige, and the blue-green is out of stock. Okay, so most likely is an issue with Amazon. But yeah, thank you so much, Disturb Medic, for leaving a review. Thank you. Butter is terrible to print with. I've heard of a chocolate printer, but never a butter printer. And I've tasted the chocolate printer. It's actually pretty good. Why not? I mean, taste it, not test it. Taste it. Why not include other filament properties on the filament roll, like hygroscopy, CT, strength, brittleness, along with the print temperature and bed temperature? Sparks, the main reason is that would make one spool per material type. So that would be a lot of spools, different spool, and that would be more expensive. So we have to compromise to make information similar for a group of products. Hey, Numeric, thank you for being awesome. Okay, let's continue. Let's go back to the first page and continue our review the reviews. Come on. You want to go to the first page? Okay, there you go. Polylite PLA. Oh, that's a bad review for our regular PLA by Frank. Very wet and brittle. Newer to FDM printers. Order a roll and try to print and kept having bad adhesion, failures, and under extrusion. I finally tried a different filament and printing great again. Tried this again and nothing but failures again. I tried to dry the filament and lost some weight, but still had popping noise while printing and adhesion issue. Requested an exchange, and this roll is even worse. First print was a temperature tower and a massive popping and filament snap with a very easy travel path. This was for beige. Not sure if some other color are worse than other, but I will be requesting a refund of this stuff, not worth the hassle and potential headache of filament snapping on your Bowden or fail print and time. Okay, so that's the good thing to do. If you have a bad experience, just go to the company, get a replacement. If the replacement is also not good, then just get a refund and go with something else. So yeah, so I'm sorry for the bad experience, Frank. I'm pretty sure you got your refund. And on our side, that's a very big sign that there is a batch of beige that is bad. I mean, that was already taken care of, but because it's February 19th. So, but that's a very big sign. And that's why it's important to share your experience, because that's the way we are able to find out issues and solve it. For example, we have one partner that received a bad spool. We were able to spot the problem, and we were able to recall four bad spool. Okay, so we have a very good ERP system, which means if you have a bad spool, we have the batch number. We can pinpoint where is the spool in the world, and we can call it back. So we call back these 4 spool that had a color issue. So that's why this is important. And if, by the way, if you have the batch number, that's even better. And if you have a picture of the QR code that is on the box, that's even better. Inside joke with Nick, because the juice isn't worth the squeeze to create a spool for every color. Yeah. The juice isn't worth the squeeze. Exactly. The batch don't good. I mean, the batch is good enough, the batch number, but if you have the QR code, is even better. There is a lot of information in the QR code that we can use. Thank you for being awesome, Mark H. Another review from G Serrano on, you see, ASA and PLA Pro are the 2 big products that pretty much have only 5-star. I mean, we had a 4-star review for ASA, but I mean 4 or 5-star. But ASA and PLA Pro, I mean, Polytera PLA is a bit of both. Polylite PLA a bit of both, but these 2 are clear winners. ASA with no enclosure. This is my first time printing with ASA, and all I have to say is, whoa! It was easier than printing with PTG or even some PLA. Great filament from Polymaker. Printed Vision is a huge fan. Oh, this is from Printed Vision. This is from Printed Vision. I think he is in the chat sometime. So thank you so much, Printed Vision, for leaving a review. And then the PLA Pro from Stefan. Love it. Highly recommend. Fair pricing, the best all-around PLA I've ever used. Only second to using CF blend in my mind. Thank you so much, Stefan. Comparing PLA Pro to a CF is pretty nice. It's pretty nice, especially in terms of rigidity. Oh, nice. We have a streak. Oh my God, we have a streak of 5-star reviews. Another one from Stefan. Easy to print, look nice. Very pleased with the quality. Though I recommend their PLA Pro for more mechanical type project, would purchase again. Thank you. This is very good, because when people are looking for Polytera and they leave the review, then they will quickly see, okay, I want something for mechanical, so I'm not going to buy Polytera. I'm going to go for something else. PLA Pro in this example. Another one for natural Polylite PLA. So our regular PLA. Strong print that are semi-clear and kind of cool looking. I was playing with micro catapult from Thingiverse and noticed that if printed back in black, the plastic would snap on the layer line. But I printed white, they did way better. That's interesting, right? Because people are saying the white has worse properties than the other colors. But in this case, it was the opposite. So I decided to get some natural PLA based on evidence that pigment weakened the prints. I keep the nozzle temperature at 210 and print only 1 caterpillar at a time. This print is supposed to be in ABS, but works great for me with natural PLA. Actually, if you print a catapult, it's better to print it in PLA, because PLA is much stronger in terms of bending strength and bending modulus than ABS. So if you want if you want to have a very good catapult that have a good energy restitution, then you should go for PLA. Thank you, T Wright, for the review. And then let's do a final review, and then we do the giveaway. And I think we will stop there. A little bit shorter live stream, but I can feel my voice is getting lower and lower. Review from Andrew K. Great review, great Polyterra PLA Pro. Polylight PLA Pro Light Blue. Haven't had a bad roll yet. So good review. Thank you for sharing, Andrew. Okay, let's finish with this one. Can't beat the price. I bought it. I used it. Then I bought some more good stuff. I recommend this product. Thank you so much, Michael. Cool. I left reviews in February. Yeah, I have hundreds of reviews in February. If you have the time exactly, Paisleys, I may be able to find. But if it's just February, I have like multiple pages that are February. So I'm not too sure. And I cannot filter by name. Do you know why you got 5-star? Because you're awesome. We got 5-star because he had the product that fulfill his need. That's the reason that we have 5-star, because we can have a good product and still have 1 star, is because the product was good but not fulfilling the need of the customer. I don't know if your white filament is good. I tried Overture and well, not very good white. Yeah. Rob Gumshield, good evening. Thank you for coming. A QR linking to the material sheet would be pretty epic. Give me 2 seconds, Spark. You are asking for a QR code on the product that would link to a material sheet, and that would be epic? Is that what you're looking for? Does that mean we are epic? Is that what you're looking for, or you're talking about something else? Bidosmart, Cosplay was released recently. Polymaker may not have the datasheet updated for that yet. You are indeed epic. That's epic. Okay, that's epic. Then there you go. But to be honest, we can improve the product information. You get the PIS and some nice information, but we can do better. We can do better, Sparks. But at least the QR code is there. I'm doing my nice tonight because I want to win, because my roll of filament was stolen by the Amazon parcel delivery man. Oh, really? Yeah, same. For this, just contact us. I mean, if you didn't receive something that you paid for, then just contact us. Okay. My voice is getting a little bit tired, so I think we'll stop here for the review. I think it has been an amazing live stream. A lot of amazing topic. I really like going into the type of topic that like kind of like social behavior, marketing strategy, principles, way of life, business, relationship, this type of thing I really like. So if you guys like this type of topics, we can do a little bit more. Yeah, I like this type of topic. Okay. Yeah, good luck everyone. Nick, does Polyterra have the QR code, or is only certain? I don't think Polyterra has. I think it's for everything except Polyterra, if I remember well. It's except Polyterra and Draft PLA, I think. Thank you, Electric Sheep, for joining. Thank you for being awesome, everyone. And you guys ready? We have 62 viewers, 73 entries, so we should have everyone there. Oh, now is the time for everyone to leave except me. Thank you, Brandy. We do our best. I think we are awesome, because we are the image of our customers. So the main reason we are able to do all of this is because you guys are truly awesome. This is what I've noticed. I have here, so that makes sense. Okay, great. So you guys ready? Don't need to enter Medic. You already have all the spools. What do you want to order more? So we're gonna draw in 5, 3, 4, 2, 1, and draw. And the awesome winners of today's live stream is Incendium. Incendium, are you still here? I haven't seen your name much in the chat, so I'm not sure if you're still here. Congratulations, Incendium. Are you still there? I will give you 10 seconds. 10. Oh, okay. You're here. That was very quick. So congratulations, Incendium. That's not the first time I see your name, so I believe you know how to answer. And reach out to me. Just bank contact. Oh, okay. Perfect. Builder's Mark. Thank you so much. So here you have all the information to contact. So thank you again, everyone, for this amazing live stream, amazing topics. Thank you for being so active in the chat, so that we can have very nice topic and interactive, dynamic topics. Again, we have a giveaways that is all the time on Discord. I may go back to the daily giveaway on Discord. So if you're not on Discord, you should go on Discord. Right now we have a weekly giveaway, but I may go back to a daily giveaway. Or I may have so many weekly giveaway that there is one per day, something like this. So if you wanna, and you don't have to be there and blah 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 blah. So feel free to join our Discord. You can bang Discord in the chat. Okay, so can we do a YouTube raid today, or it's still? Is there anyone that is streaming on YouTube? No. I wish one day we can do a streaming raid, but apparently nobody is streaming that late, because it's a little bit late for you, I think, and nobody is streaming late. So let's go back to Twitch and see. Oh, Chris Perillo. Oh, that's a long time. Is it? Is he actual live, or it's his arcade? Oh no, he is. He is. So let's go to Chris Perillo. He has this new arcade project that is interesting. Actually, you should really stay for this raid, because you will have a lot of different game thing, and it's a very interesting project. It's very interesting project. I highly recommend, at least go check out. Come with me and check out. I highly suggest to check this project. I think it's very nice. So let me prepare that. Yeah, daily. They were all doing Sovel unboxing on YouTube today. Oh, okay, interesting. I have to look at that Sovel stuff. Thank you, Numeric. Yeah, I saw Zombie's live, but I've read to Zombie multiple times. But I really want people to discover a little bit of what Chris is doing about the arcade. I discovered that last week, so I'm still fresh on the idea. I sent you a message on Discord last month. Not sure if you saw it. If it was a DM, I will try to find it. But otherwise, you can go a ticket. Maybe it's easier to manage. But I will try to find it. Rip Artist. So okay, thank you again, everyone. Stay with me to check out the arcade project from Chris Perillo. I mean, maybe it's not called arcade. I don't remember, but you can learn more about it there. So thank you again. If you are on YouTube, I think he also do the same thing on YouTube. Otherwise, you can join us on Twitch. Chris Perillo, twitch.tv/Chris Perillo. Yes, Rip Artist. Okay, thank you again, everyone. You guys are awesome, and I will see you on Thursday for Printbusters.